Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 4 of our Let's Play of Lost Judgment. For those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, if you look down below in the description, should be a timestamp to skip the Twitch stream intro stuff and like dead time while I'm dealing with live notifications and stuff. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to go ahead, we'll drop that 1 minute or, oh, I think I did it too early. See if I can refresh and cancel it. I think I canceled it. No, I didn't. Not up good, chat. Wait, actually, no, we're fine. Chat, we're fine. Anyways, so, what I want to go ahead and do, I want to, first of all, I need to lower the temperature. I'm in a tour. But, the main thing that I want to do right now is, I want to check out and make sure that my audio is good to go. So, give me 1 second. Let's see. How do we sound on the audio? Okay, I don't like how that sounded. Let me do a little quick audio reset. So you guys would probably hear the game for a second in a secondary echo. Just had to switch my headset sound off and on again. So I'm gonna load in. We'll stare at the homie for a second. We are gonna get started as soon as possible. Alright, so we're going to start off with a bug hunt, whatever that is. It seems to be the main questline stuff right now, so that's what we're almost definitely going to tackle. I kind of can't wait to get into it. I need to deal with the... what is it? What are they called? The Twitter notification and the Discord live notice. Sorry, chat, I'm a little bit... My brain is fried from work, but I'm ready... I'm ready to kick it up, kick back, relax, get some detective grind in. I'll check my voice stuff in a second. Hopefully it's not too loud right now. Let me change the angle. I gotta do some stuff because there's some weird interactions going on between some of my wires and I'm tired of this shit. To be honest with you guys. I literally set myself up so that this doesn't happen and then it still decides that it wants to annoy me. Oh god, that's so annoying. Okay, so this should be facing me in a better direction now. Okay, I'm not gonna go heavy into the hashtags on Twitter today. We're gonna clip and ship that. Hopefully it will get a little bit colder in my office while we are streaming, so that's good to go. We are good to go on stream, so I'm gonna check my audio. So let's see how this sounds now. Is this a little bit better? I think I want to bring it down to here, though, for the gain. Okay, what if I rotate a little bit? How are we with this? Something's messing up my audio right now. Hold on, chat. Okay, is this a little bit better? I think this is a little bit better. I think I figured out what was wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and get us loaded in while I deal with the Discordia stuff, and then we will get started from there. I'll do our YouTube our YouTube start. I think I have to do VODs tonight too, unfortunately. So also apologies while you listen to the jet plane laptop. That will be gone here in a second. Let's go ahead and get the lives going, and then we will get started with this. Also, for those of you on Twitch, happy Thursday. I hope you're all having an amazing week so far. It's almost the weekend. You guys are ready for the weekend. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. We're definitely going to grind out some Lost Judgment this weekend. I don't know if I have any plans. Well, don't know. I currently don't have any plans for any crazy stuff this weekend, but, you know, if that changes, I will definitely update you guys regarding that. That being said, I can 95% guarantee that the morning streams will still at least be their normal time frames, right? So they're not, those wouldn't change. It's just, do bonus streams. I don't think I'm going to do any 7-hour streams. Those 7-hour VODs, viewership-wise, for the YouTube part, they just don't do well. So I'm kind of starting to stray away from VODs that are that long, just because until we have a stream computer, I won't have the ability to kind of separate them on my end per se. I also realized, what's going on, GRD Reaper? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. I also realized that the new M1 chips, the Apple dedicated M1 chips, are actually insane. 3.2 gigahertz. So literally, if I replace my computer for the same thing, I don't actually have to technically get a better this or better that. It's already better. It's like a good 1.5 to 1.7 gigahertz more than what I'm operating with now, which would literally put me in streaming, I think, for 1080 maybe. So I'm going to be looking into that this weekend. We'll see if I decide to upgrade or not. I haven't decided. What's going on, Bubsy? Welcome in as well. All right, so guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move my laptop out of my lap. It's producing heat. It's hot. However, I have things set up where I can see when your chat's coming on screen. So as long as I'm not like in an intense fight or something like that, I will more than likely not miss anything. Good to see both of you. I'm hanging out, so feel free to chat. The only times I'll probably keep chat to a minimum is when story stuff is playing. Otherwise, feel free to ask questions. If you have questions about anything. Obviously, Lost Judgment is new to me. I think there was a Lost Judgment game before this. I didn't play that. So, okay, so we're searching in this parking lot, I'm pretty sure. Right? It's observation mode. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Okay. He said, okay. Sorry, cut up. He said it's behind the building. Yeah, I'm not really sure, guys. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be doing. But yeah, so guys, happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Hashtag smoke session. Hope you guys are doing well. For those of you on YouTube watching this in the future, welcome back to part 4 of our Let's Play of Lost Judgment. We are currently bug hunting. I think it's outside the Yagami Detective Agency. I don't understand how this works yet. Trying to figure out where this bug is, and I honestly have no idea. Okay. I'm seeing something on the... Okay. I think this is telling me where to go.
Bingo.
Found it, chat.
Here we go.
Oh, we found the bug. Hell yeah. This car is giving off a weird signal. Perhaps a bug of some sort has been planted in the car. Sharp-dressed man. Interested in my car, are you?
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Yagami Detective Agency. Oh, a real-life detective. I'm Moriyama Ogami. I'm a prosecutor. Oh. Sheesh! Chat, a detective and a prosecutor walk into a bar. Oh, so you're a public prosecutor. To be honest, I've loved mysteries since I was little. Detectives are so fascinating, but I never thought I'd actually meet one like this. Ha, is that so? Well, Mr. Detective, what business do you have with my car? Ah, are you on a case? Is there a mystery here right now? Well, there seems to be a series of illicit snooping activities going on around town lately, so I'm looking into the matter. And, for some reason, your car is emitting a rather strange signal. Oh, do you think my car is bugged? That depends. Do you ever have conversations in there that you wouldn't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing the day's upcoming trials with my secretary and such. Could that be a reason someone would want to bug my car? Chat, I have a feeling it's a little more than conversations he's having with the secretary, if you know what I mean. Is it possible mass searching for me? By all means. Chat, watch us find like a bomb. Signals coming from the stuffed animal. It really was in his car. I couldn't chat. As soon as I saw the stuffed animal, I was like, that looks a little out of place. Masi, interesting. Ah!
Hmm?
Hmm?
Huh?
You shall pay for your part in this sordid crime. Out of the way, nerd. I take kickboxing classes every week. Yo, chat, I'm so glad we're starting with this, because this... Oh, wait, do we get to fight as him? And I am Makoto Tsukumo, master of the Yagami style, and I shall not hold back, even against a lady as yourself. Hiya! Whoa, you know Kung Fu? Just my luck. Chad, he doesn't know anything. Excellent bluff, Tsukumo. You've really gotten good at that. Your form was perfect. Chat. Oh, she just got rickrolled. She literally just got IRL rickrolled. What the? Alright, Matsuyama-san, let's hear it. 50K! Sheesh. What's the meaning of this, Matsuyama-kun? I'm sorry, I've been paid off. What? By whom? Was it that one defendant's lawyer? Yes. He claimed to be working for them. He also said he's a detective. A detective? Probably the villainous detective who's become the talk of the town. Could you describe this person for us? I don't know what he looks like. We only talked over the phone and he didn't video chat with me. What about his voice? Or speaking mannerisms then? Any noticeable dialect? I'm not sure. He was real quiet and kept us speaking to a minimum. I do think he's a male, though. Did you record the conversation? No, I was instructed not to. Damn. If only we had some sort of evidence.
Excuse me.
Did he happen to give you his name? No, but he said he runs the illegal detective agency. Bro, get me out of here. Wow, pretty brazen approach. He sure doesn't beat around the bush, does he? Bribery, Masuyama-kun? Oh, sorry, Matsuyama-kun? How could you do this? Once he offered me $3 million, I couldn't help myself. Yo, sheesh. Heaven help me, what am I to do with you? Dude, chat, we're literally just, we're eating here, chat. Just shovel it straight into your mouth. Just scoop it all up. Nice work. We even got compensated for our efforts. That Masuyama girl's definitely getting canned, if not jail time on top of it. Well, she certainly could have thought of that before she bugged her boss. And wow, who would have guessed we'd learn about a corrupt detective in town? We didn't find the guy, but he seems busy enough that we'll probably get another crack at him. I agree. Ejincho seems to be suffering the strangest plague of illicit spying. And I believe my handy-dandy detector could serve as the perfect antidote to this plague. Are you suggesting we comb the whole city for bugs with that thing? Sounds like an awful lot of unpaid work. In that case, you should try consulting the buzz researcher first to help pinpoint where you ought to search. Anything that gives off strong signals, such as wireless bugs and spy cameras, are prone to causing interference. Televisions and phones all suffer from some sort of noise when in the vicinity of covert broadcasting devices. Ah, interesting. So if I filter for noise or something along those lines, there's a chance I could track down a bug wherever the posts are appearing. Interesting, okay? Victims on the other end of the bugs. Okay. Okay. A little bit of an intro to that. I gotta check again, because it's like, it's honestly pretty hot in the good old office today. Make sure we're, it's blasting, but it's still hot. Alright. Return to Yokohama 99, which is like way down here. Is there a cab near us? There is, if we follow the green, whatever this is. I think we have to like go a normal way, unfortunately. Shot, you think I can get to the cab? All this random stuff. I don't actually know what to do with it yet. If I remember correctly, it is this one, this one. Alright, let's go over there. Yeah, I definitely don't care about cab fare now, chat. We have 6 figures in yen. It's a pretty good start. There's some things that I want for us that are expensive, but I'm going to not spend the money early. We're going to need the money for heals for sure. Hey guys, if you play Pokemon community game, give me 1 second. There is a Haunter in chat. Exclamation point. Pokecheck. If you need to see if you have it in your Pokedex, if you are grinding that like
leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Want to know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to re-inspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
True, very true.
No kidding.
They're
Then
smart, chat. That my first.
If that's the case,
when he announced the murder thing in court.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you?
Yes, please.
It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Give me a second, chat. You might hear my laptop again for a second. Okay. I'm going to get more comfy, chat. We're going to be playing this for a while, so I'm going to get a little bit more comfortable. I'm chilling tonight. As long as you guys want to chill, hang out with me. Like I said, you guys are always... Let me sit so that I'm still close enough that you guys can hear me. You guys are always welcome to ask questions and stuff like that. If I can answer them, I will. If I cannot, I can usually at least direct you in the direction of, you know, where you may find those answers. Hopefully, you know. Not all the time, right? No one's perfect. I can deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. What that means, chat, go upstairs and sleep. I think we'll talk to the boys before we do that, though. Okay, there's only one boy here. And he's busy. Pog. Okay, well, then chat. Nap time, throw it up. Rest on the couch, throw it up. Miami, throw it up. Alright, so I need to meet up with Hoshino-kun at, is it Ikebukuro Station. Probably best to take a taxi. Okay, so we got taxi. Big thing we need to do. That's a health boost. This is some... So, what I actually need is I need... do I burn? Yeah, because I can burn this. No, that's lucky menu stuff. Is there any other food stuff? So it's just better to just... Fuck it, dude. Trust me, chat, when you see how much food heals us now versus when we first started the game, you'll understand. Okay, what else can we... To stun enemies. That would actually not be half bad, but we don't use... I use Crane a lot. So I really should be putting more points into it. I use Tiger, but we have no upgrades for it. Hold L immediately after your guard is broken. I am going to pop the points on that because it is more than worth it. There's got to be something else useful in here. Right? We can leapfrog straight. I don't know that that's Yeah, chat, yeah. I don't know that that would have been the most useful use of our skills. Okay, so I'm going to drop a hard save here now that we've done kind of that first main and side stuff. We, located a bug. So now we have everything we need, I think. Imagine going unprepared and not knowing. Hey Bartman, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a long time. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's been alright. I'm pretty tired as usual, but honestly can't complain. I know last night's stream I definitely sounded hella groggy. I was exhausted. But I don't know. I can't get enough of this game. Lost Judgment has been like Yakuza Like a Dragon, but like instead of turn-based combat, you get actual free-flow combat,
See that
and it's
sign
just
right there?
it's so much more
Ihara
fun.
was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ihara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
That's him deciding who to attack. Damn, looking at it now, he is pretty suspicious.
So, Ihara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
But good to see you.
He walked
Good
past
to
the
see you,
ticket
Bartman.
gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes, as well as when he swiped
Look
his
at that
transit
lady in the
card.
background walking,
After
doing the
that,
moonwalk chat.
he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah. Sick, isn't it?
And the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Chat, that's not right. Ikebukuro is pretty famous for its sheer amount of foot traffic. In a station like this, the cameras almost never have a
Anyhow,
blind spot.
At 9:06 a.m., Ihara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy.
Something's not right, chat.
The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well. According to the victim's statement, Ihara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Pretty sickening.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train
What
reached
the
its stop
fuck,
in Shinjuku.
chat?
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole.
True.
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
Excuse me?
And Ihara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot, chat. Is there anything I can conclude from looking around? Car's pretty empty right now, but when Ihara committed his crime, it was 180%. 100% full means that all seats and straps are being used by a passenger. So 180 means there's more people than is safe. Car's pretty... Okay, we already... Chat, we're missing something that's
Suspicious.
like... Shino-kun's attorney badge, although he doesn't look like much at first glance, he did get top marks on the bar exam. Sheesh! So my boy's a little boy genius lawyer, chat. Let me tell you something right now. The bar is not a joke. If you get top marks on the bar exam, you're going places in the lawyer world. There's Hoshino-kun, Gendo Law's bright young attorney. He's on the case to help out. I thought I heard they were dating, but from what Gendo-sensei tells me, it hasn't really gone anywhere. Let's see if we can find the camera, chat. I feel like the camera could give us...
Suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah. Security camera that records the train's interior. These were installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least identify them. I hope... Oh god, I thought we crashed for a second. I was like, no! No!
Ihara
Let's
and
go.
Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
Ah, this is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As
So
for
what
what I
did
was
we
saying
miss?
earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs.
Yeah, but Ihara wouldn't have hired
Oh,
someone
right.
else to
I
kill
have a
that
diagram of the
kid.
platform to show you.
He would have done it himself. He definitely would have done it
So
himself.
Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Okay.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained.
Okay.
That's where he got tackled, so if you could let me know whenever you see a camera, I can mock it up on our diagram.
Okay, there's one right behind us. There may be cameras on the other platforms, or maybe not, chat.
Hey, suspicious.
Check this one off. Okay, there's a camera there. There's this one. Is there one here? No. Okay. Chat, there's almost definitely going to be a blind spot. There is not uniform camera placement. So there's almost definitely a blind spot.
Suspicious.
Okay. That's all. I guess that's all the ones in...
Looks like we checked all the nearby.
Okay.
What the?
Okay. Camera.
Suspicious. Hey,
That camera's checked.
suspicious.
Any other cameras? What are we missing? Chat, we're missing a camera, but I don't know where.
Suspicious.
More than one is missing. Do we have any over there? No. There's one there.
Hey,
Okay. Alright, what are we missing?
Uh-huh.
Chat, we're missing a camera, apparently. I don't know where I missed it. Hey, if you guys see this camera, let me know. Because I'm almost definitely missing one. Can't see that one. There's one there.
Looks
Okay.
like we checked all the nearby
Okay. We can move forward. Alright.
What the?
Let's go back over to the right side. We'll
Suspicious.
grab this, but there's also... I'm wondering if we can't see this one as a distant camera yet? No. Okay. That's those. What are we missing down here? We got this guy. I think we already got this one? Yes, we did.
Uh-huh.
There's one right there.
Hey.
Any other cameras? Maybe that one?
Okay,
Yes.
looks like we got
Okay.
all the cameras.
Cameras,
Our diagram
done.
is now complete.
Okay. This diagram represents the station at the time of the groping. Ahara got off the train around 9:12 a.m. on October 7th. From the deboarding area, he ran in the direction of the Era. Then he was tackled by concerned
Now
citizens.
we'll pencil in
Now
the
we'll
camera
pens-
locations and what
Sorry, John.
directions they're pointing.
So each of the orange areas represents a security camera's field of view.
What the?
There's a blind spot, chat. Ihara and the victim disembarked here. The train pulled in at 9:12. Victim was gripping Ahara's hand, but he broke free of her, then he tried to run away.
Suspicious.
Okay, so there won't be any footage of Ahara running through here. The arrow shows path.
What the?
This is where Ahara got tackled. Multiple others on the scene documented. This is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet the TV stations shell out for this sort of thing. Okay.
So this was the general situation when Ahara committed his crime.
Okay, chat.
What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
There's a huge blind spot
Do you
very
think
early
Ahara and
on.
Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ahara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a
Interesting.
single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned
Staged.
out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. He really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, he can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
There, that chat, that was the switch.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. but I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ihara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara is a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin? If so,
He's
he
a
could
cop.
have just paid for his
Quite,
revenge.
yes.
Right?
But he didn't.
Sure.
He wanted to
But
do it
assassins
himself.
cost an arm and a leg.
He's the type of person that
He
would do it
wasn't rich
himself,
before all
chat.
this, was he?
Look at how convinced he is he'll
No.
get away with it.
He
did
barely
it.
scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
That's what you think.
Not so.
I've gone to the scenes of both the murder and the train groping. That should be all the places I need to see.
Hey, it's Shiosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good, but I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah, it involves Ihara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid, and the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
Alright, then I'll let you get to it.
Cool, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, chat, back to Ijincho. Gotta make a quick trip back to Ijincho, chat, to harass that poor teacher and get her to tell us the truth about Mikoshiba. Mikoshiba, Ihara. Yeah, I think I saw everything there was to see at each of their crime scenes. Now all that's left is getting Sawa-sensei to talk. The key will be learning what happened with Ihara's son 4 years ago. Oh, we gotta go back to the school? Okay, I don't need to put a marker on that, chat. School. Will nothing take me straight there anymore? Oh, chat. I don't think we're supposed to be there anymore. There's no direct travel to there now. Yeah, chat, there's cops posted at the school. Oh no, we're good. That's just normal, apparently. Okay. Chat, that's how you gotta open doors from now on, with presents. True. Agreed. Bro, is she still at her desk? Does she teach anymore, chat? Or are we just... Alright, chat, here comes the, 20 degrees.
Got a minute?
Whatever it's called.
No, not for you. I really have nothing.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely
Well, it doesn't
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
Not my Mikoshiba-kun! No! Chat, she was in love with him. I'm just kidding. That's not what it is. I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. She's got information I need to know
And
before I
somehow
go see
Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the
Not
murder.
a sucker!
But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing well.
The
Happy
body
Thursday.
belongs to a guy named Hiro
Hope things are
Mikoshiba.
going well, bro.
4 years ago,
I'm tired,
this man
man.
took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba
Sorry,
bully
chat.
Toshiro-kun or not? That's
My bad.
all I want to know.
My bad, guys.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ehara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again.
Emotional damage, bro.
So which is it?
Yo, I can't wait till I can do the sound stuff so I can play the emotional damage clip, bro, because that's what he's doing to her right now. He's hitting her with the emotional damage. The straight up emotional damage.
4 years ago. Not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him.
Damn,
They'd
chat.
even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
Lady, you saw him with a bloody nose and you didn't think that was
You tried.
a big deal?
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him. Making sure he wasn't alone, things like that.
I mean, fair enough.
But
like,
unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
Damn, chat.
I did.
So 4 years ago, Sawa Sensei stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Then why has she kept that to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out.
And why didn't you say anything?
Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything.
Oh.
And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them.
Oh.
Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out.
What?
So he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman.
Real quick, and then we can do smoke
So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings.
And found nothing.
There was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
It's a lot more convenient to say nothing happened, chat.
In Japan, 300 children
if they admit bullying, the school is liable, and then the school would be sued by the family for a lot of money.
To bullying.
It's all linked back to human greed, chat.
Case ended up like that too.
And greed is not just money. The greed of that teacher to keeping his
wasn't
position and
satisfied
status.
with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation
greed
for
comes in many
Toshiro-kun's
forms,
death.
not just monetary. Money
As
is
the
just the
trial dragged
facilitator
on,
of greed.
I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering? That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless.
Damn.
But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
Ain't no way.
So what happened to the teacher?
Chat, that's some deep shit.
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
Truth.
That's unfortunate.
Let's find him.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
True. We find you just as liable. And then, like, slams the gavel on the table. Wait, where in this story did Ahara definitively find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last
Chat, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the game audio. I just checked. It's coming through like that on my TV, so it's not a Twitch or stream thing. Something's going on weird with audio in-game. We'll save, probably quit to main menu, and reload back in after all of this, but unfortunately we're going to have to deal with this in the interim, so apologies for that.
15 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line.
He did.
I'm
Dead?
sure Hara-san must
Anybody?
have thought the
Dead?
same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated.
What's good, Orby-wan? You guys might have to give me a
just
second.
let
I gotta take a
history
bathroom
repeat
break.
itself.
Chat, why did she hold that all inside? Chat, take a lesson from this. Don't hold stuff inside. This is what happens. She's probably completely distraught. I think she might be smoking right now. Alright, chat, I'll read that when I get back. I need to run and use a quick bathroom break. Orby-wan, welcome in. I will be right back. Quick bathroom break, and then we're going to continue. Ow! God damn it. Oh, my bad, guys. I just jammed the shit out of my toe. I need to build this stupid desk. The way I have my setup now is just it's no longer comfortable. It's painful, and I just jammed the shit out of my toe getting back in here. All right, so let's see. I think I have a clearer picture about what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ahara. I swear they got the dumbest. Hey, you know, Mothersucker coming to us live from the Xfinity Comcast customer service call. Yay, Mothersucker. That's not even the worst. I don't want to talk about Xfinity, okay? Because you know what? That's whose gigabit I have right now, and I'm literally like considering buying a second internet line just to have actual good gigabit, because AT&T has symmetrical fiber. Or, well, actually, it's not fully symmetrical. It's semi-symmetrical. So, like, you know, hundreds of megs, but that's still better than the dog shit that we get from Xfinity, okay? Like, Xfinity is so bad, and their customer service is, like, one of the worst. Alright. No, Xfinity is not worth their prices. The equivalent AT&T fiber for me is, I think, half. I think would be half. No, sorry, two-thirds. But we have everything bundled with Xfinity. Phone, home, alarms, stuff like that. So, you know, Everything else is less than it would be individually overall. But that's why I'm saying, like, if I get AT&T Fiber, it's going to be a standalone, and it's just going to be for the stream. Alright, I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. And I honestly want to do that, guys, because, like, I don't think I'm going to have any, like... I still get, like, bitrate issues where things will get pixelated when I'm moving too fast and stuff like that on certain days. And I'm hardline. And the reason being is because it doesn't matter that I'm hardline. The upload rate is still in the, like, mid-20s Mbps. And realistically, to not have to deal with, like, any, like, crazy issues, I would honestly probably need symmetrical gigabit. What? You're right. Okay. Chat, I honestly don't care. Alright, Yokohama 99 we go. Let's pick up some of this stuff while we're here. Where does this take us? The store is there, so we need to turn around. Miko Shiba Inu. I still kind of want a Shiba Inu, but every time I see videos of Shiba Inu, so I'm like, okay, if I get a Shiba Inu, I have to get 2. But then if I get 2, that's twice the amount of shedding to deal with, twice the amount of grooming, twice the amount of, what do you call it? Pet health insurance. Like, it's double. It's literally just double, twice the amount of food. Especially when they're puppies and they consume everything in sight, like any other dog. So maybe 2 is a little much, but at the same time, like every time I look at them, I'm like, 2 seems like the right amount. Nah, Chad, whatever I'm gonna get, whatever I end up getting, I should say, it's got to just be one. Can I? Which one of these is the food store? It better be this place, otherwise I'm about to get jumped. Hell yeah. Alright, you got some good food in here? Ah, yeah, yeah. Wait. Health is full. Okay, well, chat. We don't need a drink. Chat, we don't need a drink. I'm actually, chat, I'm not gonna fight my... Ooh, can we actually go in here? I wonder who owns this. Oh, chat, it's them! Chat, it's them! They call it the Survive Staff, but that's the guy and that's the chick from Like a Dragon. Chat, we're home. What's up, hoser? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I can't have cold noodles because I don't need food. Alright, chat, let's take the cab. It's kind of crazy. This is the same Yokohama and Ijincho. This is honestly mind-blown because I recognize like certain landmarks and stuff as we pass them, and I'm just like, dude. Pikachu! Pikachu! If Pikachu was a metal rock band, just like Pika, and just da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Chat. Oh god, sorry, chat. I have to look outside. All right, let me make sure I didn't do anything weird with audio. All right, I'm gonna do a little audio audit. I want to see how we sound right now. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let me change the angle and see if that helps a little bit. All right, I gotta do something to mess with this real quick. Okay, now we should be good to go. So let's see. Chat, we're just going to have to deal with it as it is. I'm trying to get this to cooperate with me, but it's being weird. I don't know. The audio sounds strange to me when I listen to it, when I play back. So I might just have to try to talk towards the mic more. I feel like it's something dealing with where I'm sitting. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. It might be what I'm sitting my mic on is not a solid surface. That might be the issue. Okay. We are pretty much here, so let's go ahead and hop inside before someone runs down the street and try. Oh, Sheba! Chat, I saw Sheba! Hello, Doge! Chat, Doge! Guys, it's a Doge! Wimpod in chat! Exclamation point poker chat. If you are on the PCG Dex grind and want to know if you have it, it's a Sheba Inu. Hello? Hello, friend. Yes? Are you Detective Doge?
Huh?
It is Detective Doge of Ijincho, Jack. Word's been getting around town of an odd dog who apparently wanders the streets looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the scent of a mystery or a crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. He actually stops by here rather often. It's almost as if he knows this is a detective agency. This dog does that? Yes, for the past few months now. He seems to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. He kind of sounds like Amasa.
By the way,
why is he wandering around town, though? He has a collar, so he's obviously not just a stray.
Sure.
Therein lies the mystery of this dog. He's very well trained, and the perfect specimen of health. No one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything, so based on this information, it's clear that he has someone to take care of him. The mystery-chasing dog's the big mystery himself, huh? Huh?
Wait.
Pick up some mystery. Wants you to follow him. Am I supposed to hold the leash? He has proper leash manners, I guess, if that's really... Okay.
What?
You want me to take you for a walk? Yagami, take the damn dog for a walk. He's begging and he looks cute. There you go, Hoser. You're getting close to 90. I'm approaching 95, Hoser. I think I have like 1 or 2 more Pokemon at 95%. Finally. I've been at 94 for literally what feels like weeks. I already have my hands full with MRC. Now I have to take care of this detective dog too. What is going on? Keck W. Okay, I'll take the case. Where's the trouble boy?
Who's a good boy?
Lead the way. You're not just taking me to get you food, are you? Hey! Guess I'm not taking point on this case.
Got something?
Okay.
Doing great.
Chat, where is he supposed to be leading me? Am I missing something? Get rid of this. I'm not running all over the city with this dog.
Got something?
Great, but okay, dog, okay, detective dog, I need that. Okay. Alright, let's keep going.
This way, huh?
Yes, forget the bikes. Doge. I need to get the Wait. I get in touch with her. Nope, she said just wait here that she'll be back for me soon.
Excuse me.
Oh, what a cute doggy. What's the matter here? Been waiting in front of the facility for a while now because of his mother told him to wait here. Our orphanage main facility is upstairs. Letter doesn't seem to be returning. Some kind of letter. Please take care of Shisuke-chan. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he's here. Being dropped off without any hint of knowing the truth, that's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shusuke-kun, right? How long's your mom been gone? Like an hour. That's true, there's a slight chance she could still be nearby. Yagami-san, was it? You're a detective, aren't you? Could you possibly find his mother? I really would like to, but say, did your mom mention anything about, at all about where she might be going? Mikan, Shibio Mikan. Let him smell the letter. Let him smell the letter. Super Shiba... Dude, Chad, it's a Super Shiba. Chad, it's a Super Shiba. If my Shiba Inu cannot track people, do tricks, fly, like, you know, all that cool stuff, don't want it. I'm just kidding, Chad.
Doing great.
I hope I have a lazy Shiba Inu that never barks and just chills. I do not want a crackhead Shiba.
Got something?
I also do not want, like, a skittish Shiba.
This way, huh?
That's literally going to latch itself onto my leg when we're out, and I will literally walk around with it attached to my leg. No.
Got something?
I want the cool, I want the, like, cool, super chill Shiba.
Doing great. This way, huh?
Ah, curly-haired Yakuza. Chat, if you're watching a refresh, my player in my own stream manager just crashed. In fact, I have to refresh the whole page. I can't even just reload the player. Actually, Twitch crashed for me altogether. Hold on. I hope this is not going to affect stream, because this has happened on my computer before. I hope stream didn't crash. Shusuke-kun, was it? You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mika-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your own either. Is that her, boy? Huh? What's your problem? Go sniff out a bone somewhere else. Shoot.
Excuse me.
You're Shusuke-kun's mom, right? Mika-sugan? How? How do you know that? I came looking for you after this dog led me to your son. Hey, chat. I'm having some issues with, my stream manager right now, so just know that if I miss your chat on screen, it might be a second before. Hold on a second, chat, because I cannot be having this issue right now. I don't know what it is, chat. I have to, I might have to reset my router after stream. Luckily, I am hardlined on the console, so stream should be good, but my stream manager and stuff is, however, not good. So I gotta reset that. You guys just gotta give me a second to do that real quick. Since I came looking for you after this dog, okay, didn't expect to run into this guy too, but now I see what's going on. Chat. I didn't mean to do that. A dog led you? That's Detective Dog, ma'am. 1 second, ladies and gents. I gotta do some shizzazz. I gotta make sure some things are running. Sorry, chat. Everything crashed. Not stream-wise, but on my computer monitoring stream. So I gotta make sure that's set back up. That way if I need to do an audio audit, we're good to go, or any kind of snooze processing and stuff like that. Alright. My guess is you owed someone enough money that this scumbag's trying to drag you off to work some unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something, probably. What? I mean, happens all the time in Kamurocho where I work. Aw, what? The fuck is your deal, asshole? If you're getting in the way of company business, don't be surprised when you end up dead.
Hey.
I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe by now? What interest are you charging? She borrowed 500 grand with interest. That's 9 mil. You plan on covering it or something? Okay. See, that's an exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shark from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mikan-san now. Do I need to knock you out first or no? Fuck you, man. We got it first. You know what? I'm just gonna ice you and your butt. Just generalized Yakuza chat.
Here we go.
didn't dodge. I'm not dodging at the right time. Alright, he should be dealt with. Okay, so not too much damage. I don't know which fighting style I like more.
Hey.
So you want to talk about how treating people as property is illegal? What? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'd be happy to take her case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Oh shit, screw this. As soon as he heard fully licensed lawyer, my man said, "See ya." So is that it? How'd it get so bad, Mika-san? Huh? Shusuke-kun's still waiting for you at the orphanage. He thought you were going to come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd sell Shusuke off to someone. So
In other words...
Why. It made you panic enough to agree to do what they said? Yes. I feel
No
so
way.
terrible. That's the sort of thing loan sharks do. They figure out how to pressure you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you
Excuse me.
outright. I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho who'd be happy to help you. Should I reach out to her for you? Please, yes. Please! Please! Yeah, no, dude, we're really raking it in from the side missions. Dude, the side missions in this game give you so much money. Man, you're back! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Who's a good boy?
Who's the good boy? I need to get a sound clip of that. Who's a good boy? For the stream deck. For stream computer in the future. I have to make sure that that I reload this game to get a clip of who's a good boy. But what are you doing really? Got the whole town talking about you now. Do you have a home? Where's your home? Jeez, why would you tell me? Yagami-san, I have a huge favor to ask. I'll pay you if I have to. Please, find Rampo for me. Rampo, the old mystery author? Oh, sorry. Rampo's the name of our dog, but he's a big mystery lover, too. Even gets away from the house to go solve them sometimes. Let me send you a picture. Chat. Chat. It's the child that Mikoshiba, as a teacher, was bullying. It's her dog. The Mystery Club girl. Get me out of here, bro. Ah, I should have known. Chat, we really should have known, right? So you're Amasawa's dog, huh?
Seriously?
Oh, just had to break away from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? Can't say I'm surprised, though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years, but this is... whatever. I should get in touch with Amasawa. Chad, it's her dog. Why am I not even remotely surprised? Yagami-san, so sorry you had to deal with Rampo. Hey, Rampo, you listen. No wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? Chad, that's how the dog would probably react IRL too. Sigh. You'll never behave, will you? Oh, he seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Yagami-san? Well, he does seem rather fond of you. Rampo's usually more wary of strangers. Maybe he sees you as a professional partner, Yagami-san. Really? Yes. Think so? Indeed, I do. In fact, I've been raising him as a proper investigatory partner ever since he was a puppy. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, when he was little, I read a book about a detective girl whose dog helped her crack a case. The moment I finished that book, I started training Rampo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out trouble. Yes, and it seems he's gotten quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. We try to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean...
Is that okay? Like, with the animal shelters and police? No, it very much is not. Rampo's been caught several times by both groups, and I have to be the one who picks him up and apologizes every time. He's becoming quite a familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately, but he doesn't bite, he even tries to help people out, so they're a lot more lenient with him than they're supposed to be. You two really are alike, huh? What?
Hey.
Take us out? You know, you really did train him well. Think he'd be willing to help me again, if we ran across each other in town? Well, suppose so. You could always try calling for him, at least. A swine up appeared, chat, exclamation point. Pokey check. I have to retype this in now. Poke check. If you are checking to see favorite decks. Hoser, if you're listening, there's a swine up in chat. I don't know if you have one or not. You could always try calling for him at least. If he's around and feels like helping, you may get lucky. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? Rambo, no!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Yagami-san. I have to go. Chat, she's got her hands full with that Shiva. Good luck with the games. Maybe I should try calling for Rambo the next time I need his nose for an investigation, although there's no guarantee he'll come running. Okay. Alright, calling the dog. A detective knows the dog. Not so much a gadget as a living being with a mind and feelings. It's important to remind yourself of these things. By utilizing his incredible sense of smell, he can track odorous evidence for you. Based on how far you are in the story, he may run off on his own to track a scent. Following him would be a good idea. Call for your canine by accessing the Dog app from the gadgets. Detective Doge. By the way, chat. Where's the gadgets?
There you are.
Okay.
Who's a good boy?
So.
Good boy.
Chat. Honestly, I could have swore there was a way. I'm pretty sure you have different skins for the Doge, but Chat, let's just save and continue. Chat, you guys might see a blue screen for a second. I clicked the DLC button. Okay, on PS5, it doesn't give you a weird screen if you're playing a PS5 game. Detective, school stories, the Kaito files. The Kaito files are installed. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to make sure that all of the DLC, that way, I don't know how we run across it. Chat, I've gone into this as blind as I can. Like I said, I watched Kill Carnage's playthrough of the entirety of this game back when it launched, and I don't remember any of it. How close are we? Not close enough to use a cap. So, not remembering any of it, this is essentially a blind playthrough. Did I tag it as such? Okay, yeah. Sorry, chat, I had to make sure. I did not tag it as such. I didn't tag it as such simply because, well, again, while I don't remember pretty much most of it, there are some things that I do remember, right? So it's not technically blind. That's why I didn't Twitch tag it as such. Got him, chat.
Hey guys.
We took a little bit of damage there that I would have preferred to avoid, but hey, here we are. We'll be fine, chat. We'll be fine. We're kind of chilling right now. The next boss fight we have, though, I have a feeling I might have to take at least one death before I understand how he fights. We got pretty close the last time we had like a big, bad fight.
Having a party?
Hey, welcome back.
Motherfucker, it's a movie that you get to play.
Heads up.
Right? You get to be the MC.
Make yourself
you get to be Giga Chad MC.
You haven't already.
You know, that would actually be a good biker gang name for GTA
Oh,
RP.
fine.
If someone were to
Just
create a
swung by,
biker
have
gang.
chat with you, man.
Giga Chad
Not that I
MC.
mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and
And
a
then just
scholar.
all the guys,
I
like
like
you
your
have to be
style.
absolutely
What do you
freaking
want
yoked
with me?
to be in the game.
Check it out.
Dude, that would be
Yagami-san.
wild.
You're only here to get to the bottom
Yoked
of the
RP.
Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's got to be the reason the
Dude, you
Yokohama
trying to go to
Leomon
the
attacked
gym?
you, isn't it?
Don't
All
forget
I'm
your
saying is that
protein.
you've got to cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
just
Some
do
hotshot
like
detective strolls
5
into town and
IQ
tries to
Giga
leave the
Chad
local guy out in the
gameplay.
cold. No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene, you know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone.
I'm not paying you
That means I
shit.
guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
Alright,
Tsukumo
motherfucker,
and
let's
Sukiura's
smoke up
place
real
as
quick
far
while
as
they're
I'm
doing
concerned.
this.
Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Wait, Chad, I think I went to the wrong place.
Yagamishi, guess what? The internet picked up on the Ihara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
Son of a bitch,
Let's go.
student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide.
Ooh.
Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said,
Sir.
some posts are kinda suspicious.
Sir.
This one here, for instance.
Sir. I am going to have to go ahead and ask you to proceed down those rabbit holes expeditiously.
Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial.
Those rabbit
The fact
holes
that he
are
did that
important.
never really even
Damn
went
it.
public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept
See
off
if I
the
can get my
record.
mic sound
When
to be a
Ehara
little
got
bit
arrested,
better.
the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on.
Sorry, guys.
His guilty verdict barely made a
Motherfucker,
blip.
Jesus.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff.
I
You
don't
saying
care.
Mikoshiba had more than one killer?
Motherfucker, why does this dude
And
think
where
I
are they
care
now?
about his opinion
You think
or
these
want him
lunatics are
involved?
still
I don't
hanging
like
around
him. He's
Ichincho?
annoying.
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right?
Yeah, like, literally. Oh, here comes the rock.
Check outside.
Chat, when did it become night?
It's the Leomon. The White Master again.
Let's go, Chuck.
Sport mode.
I'll catch you later.
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time.
Chat, sport mode. We're engaging sport mode.
You won't get away.
Alright, chat, lock in. I gotta lock in. So if you send a chat, give me a bit. Oh! Chat, I clicked too fast.
get away. Hold up.
Sir. Please run out of speed. See if he keeps going straight this time. He does.
You won't get away. Keep up.
Now, chat, for those of you who were here for the Yakuza Like a Dragon Let's Play, you will recognize this little area from our visit to the Liu Ming.
Oh, great. Where am I?
Chat, they should have brought guns. Bats don't really work.
You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back. I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Liumang.
Yokohama Liu Ming White Mask Branch Leader, Tesso.
I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time.
Motherfucker.
None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste.
Motherfucker. I'm in danger!
Show me what you got.
Chat, I'm in danger! Chat, we're in danger. I didn't dodge all of them.
Let's play, buddy.
Alright, chat. Give me the goddamn chair. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat, but I am 100%. Pick up the chair. I missed chat. I didn't dodge either. Yeah, I didn't dodge. I need to change fighting stance again. Try again. I was not ready for a QTE. Not even gonna cap. Exclamation point, poke and check in chat. There's a Vault Orb.
Let's play, buddy.
didn't dodge in time. Chat, I didn't dodge in time. I didn't dodge in time. Fuck. I need to stop, chat. Roast me every time I fuck up, man. Because I'm not. This combat system should be... I missed it. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Slice you to ribbons!
Alright. I'm a little more locked in, chat. I'm ready for discussion about our fight. Chat. I said, what the fuck do you think this is? Alright. So I shouldn't have died to him the first time. That's the gist of this story. Oof. By the way, chat, kill someone doing that.
Look out below!
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
It's time, chat. It is time for an all-out bar brawl, but in the rain and outside. So, technically not a bar brawl.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Now get out of there.
You got a deal.
Let's go! Now we can have a little more fun. Come on, buddy. Try it. Sorry, Chad, I know. Toying with my food, but I wanted to try out some stuff while we had the opportunity.
Talk! Path's all clear!
I'm on my way!
Chat, I have to switch to crane. There's just too many people. I can't see. Alright, chat, I have to heal again because I'm a bot. These three are actually getting my way more than any. I don't want to waste EX boost on him. The very first thing I do. Double kill. I'm bleeding, chat.
Bring it up.
Chat, why can't I dodge with this form? Ow. Chat, before I get knocked here, we're gonna give a little bit of that, and then we gotta pop some food or we're dead. The food is helping, but not really. Okay. Chat, we're gonna use one. Chat. Before I accidentally get killed here, we actually have to, attempt to survive here, because I have no gun. Chat, I told you. I told you we were going to get killed on this first boss. Mudasaka, don't take that as we won. We didn't win. I had to use one of my items that I kind of wanted to save for endgame.
We done here?
On the first, like, true test of our skills, I'm not ready. I need...
Yagami!
If there's any way for me to raise the amount of heal items that I can, I need to immediately. We don't have enough heal items.
Tesso?
Not for my bot ass. Like, holy cow.
Impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Okay.
Hey, not bad, man. A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I know is if the view
perks, chat. He said perks.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby one.
Goo goo gaga.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me.
We are cut up and covered in blood, yes. Alright, come on, boys. Bunch of bots. Wait, actually, chat, before we do anything, I have no heals. I'm a bot, but I'm not that much of a bot. Alright, we don't have time today. Please get out of the way. Yeah. A little bit of health. Yes, kasayamasta. First thing we need to do, chat, is heal. I'm max healing, and then I'm buying everything that can give me health. Health. No reason not to. No reason not to. Doesn't say this restores health. I'm honestly gonna get one at this point. Oh, also? Oh, we have cat stuff. Okay, perfect. Defense, stun. Harder to chill. Okay. So that's that stuff. The only part of excuse me. Only part of that I need to worry about is item drop rate, attack 3%. I don't know if this 5% is worth it over reduces bleed duration, because we bled out a lot in that fight when there were like a bunch of dudes with swords. Biggest thing here I need to do, we like boxer chat, but I don't know what I have to do. Jesus Christ. That's going to be crucial. Sorry, chat. Some of this stuff is just miscellaneous. Targets and people to watch out for will be less likely if you break something. Worth. Relocate your target. I don't care about that yet. Photo op time is okay. That hasn't come into play yet, but okay. There's some random stuff in here. We haven't really partaken of the drunkenness limit, but I'm gonna go ahead and raise that. I'm not gonna do borderline alcoholic. Okay. Stats. Stats. Chat, what was I complaining about? EX gauge has not been an issue. What's your maximum grip gauge? I don't know what the hell that is, chat. Versus max health. Don't we already have? We have 4 health boost? Oh no, chat, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and boost grip. We're gonna boost up to that gorilla grip. We're gonna save up for this next. 5,000. More health increase. Leapfrog strike. Consider yourself bought. Okay. Next place. I need all of your food. Give me everything I can carry. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Chat. No, that's a place where you can eat at. Okay. Nothing else close. No, stop being slow. Chat, why are they always slow? And Yagami looks like he's been through some ish. Yeah, but Murasaka, whose hair do you prefer? Yagami or, what's our guy's name from, Like a Dragon? Do you prefer the poof?
Sugiura!
What the fuck?
Yagamishi. Oh, thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened?
Hey. You see, Murasaka, it's all a matter of perspective, my brother. It is all a matter of perspective.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
But I see what you're saying. His hair, ever since the start of this thing, it does look like you've been through some shit. I don't think you were here for the intro stuff, but they explained his background. If you had heard his background, you'd understand.
Are you okay?
I'll call an
The entire reason he's a detective and a lawyer, and like what happened early in his life, is honestly kind of crazy that he's where he is now.
They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
Who saw him meeting? Oh, that was somewhere else.
Spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Tuck, I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked.
Okay, but what if we find them and beat the shit out of them? What do you guys think, chat? You think we Giga Chat up here? We put these others in
this
hiding and
camera ought to
continue?
show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang.
You guys run like NPCs.
But here's the hitch. There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
Though, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really?
How many... Do you know how many people have been bullied?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility...
My brother in Christ,
that's
not an e-cig.
But if it's not them... Well...
Right, motherfucker? That ain't no
Seiryu
e-cig.
clan,
I know what that is.
but they have some decorum compared to these
That's a very
guys.
distinct shape.
And then the Komi Jewel, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera.
Those things are
They're
sick,
shy
but
like
if
that.
you have the right one
Go
with the
figure.
right stuff, it hits like a truck.
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey,
The only
if there's
dead
a
ends
crime
are
in
dead
Kamurocho,
people.
would you know who did it off the top of your head?
Yes. So these guys killed Miko Shiba, huh? What sort of faces are behind those masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
That's what you think.
Don't you get it?
My
They were
name is
planning to
Kika-chan.
take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Jinsho guys must not see much action.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, any
From the
Jinsho,
Giga Chat.
a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours. Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
I don't blame him, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, hey.
This
never
shit,
chase
this
what
is
leads.
nuts. Hey, mother sucker. No. If we were the mob, you see me coming into town, don't mess with these Jinsho boys. They're crazy. These mother suckers are crazy. They are crazy. No sense. All gas, no brakes. Chad, I want more. More story. Give. Now. I want to play Pokemon tonight, but, like, I can't stop. Won't stop. Because my lord has dreadlocks. Sheesh!
Ugh, the agony. I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday.
They broke his
This
pinky,
rate,
that's
I'll be
it?
forced to type one-handed. If
They
you
broke
do the
his
math,
pinky.
My pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand.
Oh my
Talking
god.
about at
Chat,
least a 30% drop in
is he
efficiency.
actually... Oh, please kill me.
It's been a while since I got it this bad. I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
No, the only news I saw was
I could wish the
the
pain
trailer
away.
reveal for
I would, man.
Horizon Forbidden West
If you've got the
Burning
energy to
Shores,
complain,
and it looks like we
you'll
have to
be
fight a
just
horse class titan in the DLC, so I'm both
I'm gonna
pissed
make
and
this up to
excited.
you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that,
New house
we'll need
moving
to
this
figure out
weekend?
who and where they are.
Hey.
There's a high
First of
possibility
all,
this
good
group
luck
is
moving.
directly behind Mikoshiba's murder.
Because moving is
Of
the
course,
devil's work,
that would
and
mean
everyone
they know
hates
Ihara
moving.
as well.
I think if humanity were to ever unite, it will be because moving sucks and we come together to make moving not suck. So good luck moving. New house good, actual process of moving bad. But new house better, more good than bad of moving. Dude, moving is I think I've had to move. So I don't count going to college as moving. I literally just went and established like an outpost on someone else's land, essentially, right? For a few years, but like home base was still home base kind of thing. I've only moved once in my life. Worst fucking experience of my life. But at the same time, that was the closest I had ever been to my pet at the time. Me and the homie dog were chilling in the back, passed the fuck out. The second leg of the trip, first leg of the trip, we were awake. We were chilling. I was messing with her. She was, man, dog was freaking. We were having a ball back there, roughhousing. Of course, the parents are like, y'all need to fucking chill out. Second half of the drive, passed out. But the moving. chat, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have enough stuff and you have to hire people to move your stuff, just go ahead and add a few $1,000s that you have to the side to replace something that gets broken, lost, or stolen in transit. Not even kidding you. Just go ahead and set aside a few $1,000s to replace something. If you're moving far enough that you have to have your stuff packed up into a truck and then it trucked across the country, just go ahead and factor in a few $1,000s for that. I don't know a single person that's moved and had to use a mover and not had to replace at least one piece of furniture. And I'm not saying it's going to cost like it's going to be like a $3,000 piece of furniture. I'm just saying that you have to your stuff, right? So you know what is the min max of what you would have to spend. You want the max available. That way, if the most expensive thing breaks, you can just replace it. Yeah. We just moving up north to the better side of town. Yeah, but do you have to use a mover or are you able to move yourself? Because if you're able to move yourself, fuck it, dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, dude? But if you gotta, yeah. See, if you're moving yourself, you're good. I helped a buddy move to and from college a couple times in the U-Haul. Hold on. The second time was moving him out, and smoke sesh, crazy shit. But so that was a fun experience. Moving yourself is lit, motherfucker. It's pretty lit. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've helped a few people move. That time with my buddy, that's the fastest I've ever moved anything. You know why? Because we waited until after we were done, and we had one table left, and we went ahead and did that in the empty apartment. The table to do everything. Roll up and everything. And and we got the U-Haul and went back home, and it was the funny part is on the way back we got stuck in traffic. I guess there was a bad wreck, and the highway between us and them was kind of like shut down, but it was like crawling. We got to this light, or we were approaching this intersection, and I was like, you know what, motherfucker, I've been out here before. I have people who live out in the area surrounding your college. Like, I've been through these back roads. I know these roads connect. So I went and looked up on the navigation. I was looking around to see, and I was like, all right, I need you to take a left at this light so we can get around this traffic. I no cap you, and apparently, like, not enough people to have caused an equivalent backup. Like, let's say about 10%. 10 seems high. But 5 to 10% of traffic had also figured out that if you want to skip the wreck, you have to turn left and then take a back road about a mile down the it's not an interstate, it's a state route highway. And basically take a back road a mile down through what was essentially an industrial park. Ironically enough, this is not some country back road. It was like an industrial park, but middle of fucking nowhere. So a mile down that, and then another right, and then a left back onto the highway past whatever the wreck was. The wreck was bad enough that like traffic wasn't really moving through fast. So we did that, and we did that. We did that while I was co-piloting. It was lit. It was a lit trip. But yeah, no. If you have to have someone move your stuff and like pack it up into a truck, and it's not you, and yeah. House is so big, bro. Kitchen and island. Big ass living room. Finn is mad happy. Oh yeah, dude, that's what's up. We love to hear that. Up good. We need to. I honestly want to take our island and put like I want to move the stove to that, and so instead of having, how normally you buy a stove, it's oven and then stovetop, whether it's electric or gas or whatnot, right? I want to get a flat top installed in the island space because the electrical is there to do it. And then the oven, I want to move the electrical connections for that to where the pantry is now. And then the entire space will become additional storage, and we'll essentially rearrange or restore stuff in the kitchen to just more modernize it. Because right now it's still kind of old school, like early 2000s style, and like I just want to
How about
modernize
swapping
things.
more info with the...
Let's
So
save
yeah,
that
I
for when
feel
we
that
really
like an
need it.
island, having
We're
an
not the
island in the
authorities
kitchen,
here,
dope.
so we
Actually,
need to play our
dope.
cards close to our chest.
That's what's up, dude.
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ehara, right? In that
That's
case,
what's freaking.
I'll head back to
Oh,
Kamurocho.
let's go.
Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
We love to hear it, chat. We love to hear it. Okay, I didn't listen to any of that, so we'll probably get shanked and killed in a back alley somewhere. But ooh, what's this? Okay, you guys can all fuck off. What is this? Is that... There's like a cat's face on that. I hate it here.
Those bastards might have gotten the jump on us, but for now.
Wait, can I leave this way? Ah, it's you. Chat, I figured it out. I like the black Shiva, chat. Shivas actually look really good in black. We'll afraid, buddy. Okay. I don't think we need him. We'll call him if we do. But I don't... How the hell do I get to Kamurocho? Hey, chat, how do I get... Get me out of here, bro. Chat, please tell me the 6 meter. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I honestly was about to be pissed. I'm gonna have to take a break in a second. Start turning on some lights, though. No one else is. Okay. Before we get deep into this stuff, we're returning to Kamurocho. I think our next thing is to meet with Ihara in his prison cell or whatever, with his lawyers, obviously, right? We can get to where that other detective cannot. We've agreed, mutual agreement with Detective Gigachad to share information, and this is kind of our side of like helping him out for him not, putting us in jail for trespassing, essentially.
What's up, Kaito-san?
So, when I get back, we're going to continue this. This is going to progress us. I'm hoping to go straight into it. I really want to... I think this would be our first, interrogation, quote-unquote. It's really not an interrogation, but kind of is. So, I'm interested to see what we have access to with what we've unlocked. So, I will be right back. Give me 1 to 2 minutes. Got to check on stuff, turn lights on, etc. I will be right back.
Son, something wrong?
Call me crazy, but doesn't the city seem noisier to you?
What the hell? Kaito's senses tingling or something?
Maybe they are. Well, no point trying to explain shit that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Sari-san before the interview.
Let's roll, Talk.
We're here, guys. Sorry, I'm just correcting some things real quick. My voice sounds weird now that I'm back. I might check it. Hold on. I gotta mess with the fan. It needs to be on auto. It's too cold in this bitch. Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm basically fixing half stuff while I can. Won't do anything there. Okay. So. Where are we? We're in Kamurocho. We probably need to find a cab. Okay. We can't. There aren't cabs here. But, store. We don't need to stop it. We need stores. We definitely need stores. One. It's two. We'll be able to hit 2 stores. I'll get what I can.
Hold on a minute, Todd.
What?
I'm noticing a lot more punks scurrying around than normal. Something's up.
Really? Huh. Maybe so.
Hey, don't I know you two? You're detectives around here, ain't you?
Yeah, so what?
You ever seen this guy before? A few years ago, he was the manager at some girls' bar nearby.
Haven't seen this guy around, or maybe I have and just forgot.
You really need all these meatheads just to find one dude?
Damn right he is. Now, do you know him or not?
I'm thinking. Out of curiosity, what's a guy doing running a girls' bar?
I don't think he actually ran the floor or anything. All I care about is him up and vanishing out of nowhere.
So he's a missing person? Since when?
5 years ago.
I mean, disappearing from Kamurocho isn't that uncommon. 5 years? What do you really expect to find?
Your guy have a name? And who gave the order to find him?
Trying to be cute? We're the ones asking the questions here. Don't fuck with us.
Who's fucking with who, asshole? You want to ask questions, you're gonna have to ask nice.
Nice or not, information has a price. It's our bread and butter, so we don't give handouts.
How about I butter your brains on the sidewalk?
Straight to throwing punches, huh? Even the Yakuza treated people better than that.
Fuck off! Let's go. Here we go.
Double kill. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Hey, what's up? That all you guys got? Kamurocho used to be tough. Look at these punks.
Gaita-san.
Huh? It's Akutsu. First name Daimyo.
You know him?
Former Tojo clan guy, ex-Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza? Well, if you say so.
Yagami Detective Agency. Maybe I ought to just hire you guys for this. We're looking for a guy. You heard, didn't you?
RK Officer Daimyo
Miss Kai you're
Akutsu.
after. He was some kind of girls' bar manager here in town. I take it this manhunt is your idea?
Nah. Zoma's taking point on this one. Came from one of his connections. There's gonna be a big pile of cash in it for whoever finds him. Practically all of Kamurocho's in on this race.
What's up, Reina? Reina!
He's the one
Small
in charge
buggy,
of the
tiny buggy,
arcade.
little round buggy.
Of course, he's former Tojo clan too. First name Kazuki.
That's great.
Happy Thursday, Reina. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. How are you doing? How's your week going? Jeez! We're playing some more Yakuza. Reina. Lost Judgment is getting insane. I'm alright. I'm tired, but I'm having fun. Lost Judgment is literally getting insane. It's literally like super mystery detective Yakuza drama. It's basically like a Yakuza, or not Yakuza, it's basically a Japanese detective like soap opera. Oh my god, what is it I'm thinking of? It's a chat. I'll tell you guys another time when I remember.
Did the whole Tojo clan
Yeah, this
join
is from the
thing?
Yakuza universe. We're
Kaito
in
would know all about all the bullshit
we're
rules it takes to
in
keep
oh
the
my god.
Yakuza running.
Chat,
They'll
where
take
did
their cut
we
from
go
you
back to?
and
We
call
went
it
back
the
to Yokohama,
honorable
I
thing to
think.
do in the same
We were
damn
just in
breath.
Ijincho for like
Right,
3
Kaito?
chapters.
In this new age, wouldn't you be better off joining us?
No, I don't think
You guys
Kiryu's
are
in
too
this. This
small
is
time
like
to pull
a
that
this is
shit
in
on
the
me.
universe, but I don't think it's with the main guys. Don't worry, we'll be
know what
playing
else, though?
we'll be playing what is it called? Like a Dragon Inshin at some point. It's not going to be right after this, but we are going to be playing it. I've seen it. I love it. And Kiryu's, I guess, character model, if I remember correctly, is used in that, and I think it's our character. It either is or it isn't, but I do remember seeing his face, and I'm just like, yeah. No, Reina, I feel that. Kiryu's, like, the best-looking character in the entire Yakuza franchise, and, like, there's no argument. It doesn't matter. 90% of Yakuza fans believe that Kiryu is the best-looking character model in Yakuza. Easy clap. Don't look at me like that, Reina. It's everyone. Don't even tell me. It's 90%, okay?
Yakuza, if your boys went down, it was on you to get revenge for them. I don't give two shits about that these days. I would say, if there's someone
He's allowed to
disrespecting you,
punch me.
you might as
I'm
well
gonna tell you
go
right
get the
now,
jump
Reina.
on 'em. I would walk right up and
If Kiryu
stick
punches
'em
you,
in
what
the
are you
gut.
gonna do anyways? What are you gonna do?
You wouldn't even see it coming, detective. Yeah? So don't go disrespecting me. There won't be a warning next time.
Okay. Akutsu, you said? Did he get very far in the Tojo clan?
Nah.
They actually made him a Giga Chad amongst Giga Chads, and that's what I love about the character that they created with him.
He got his time in the sun.
It's okay. Brandon, everyone's unhinged in their own way. Don't worry.
They both
Everyone has something they're unhinged about. Trust me.
The families
You dig deep enough, you will find it for everyone.
By the time that happened, all the pawns were cleared off the board. So, now they're ex-Yakuza in the wind. And along comes this gang without all the rules and systems they were dealing with. You end up with RK, a network of thugs.
RK?
I am unhinged for Aloy.
Who the hell knows? After the Yakuza, I guess they wanted to sound more Western.
Aloy is like one of my favorite characters in all of sci-fi.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they've been discriminated.
When I was younger, I had a crush on Starbuck from BSG.
RK's happy to scoop him up.
But
next thing you know,
I'm sorry, Starbuck doesn't have shit on
That's
Aloy.
Unfortunate, but speaking of the Tojo clan,
Aloy saved the tribe that hated her.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't get more Giga Chad than that. And she didn't like them either.
Left him in charge of that arcade, and now that they're gone, he's basically the owner. I heard he even
Aloy
gave some of the
won't
younger family guys jobs.
let people go on adventures with her because
you
she consistently thinks that they would be dead weight.
Higashi.
Even after she's
I'm
trained
the
them in the
last
use of
person
the
in the
tech
world
that
that
has
guy
made her
wants to
so
see.
proficient. She's like one of the most Giga Chads in sci-fi. But Kiryu is the Giga Chad of all Giga Chads. When you beat all of the Giga Chads, Kiryu is who you have to fight. Now, as we were going into the shop to to stock up on heals. How do I get back here? Flip the thing. Flip. Whee! Chad, I just want to run back there and punch him directly in the face. I need heal items. Oh no, Chad, it's happening. I'm literally not about to run all over town for heal items. There's no shot. No, Chad, no. No. I'm so dead. Because I'm pretty sure we're, like, heading straight for another boss battle. I may have messed up not running around, fast traveling around, no, there's nothing there. Sad. Not going around Ijincho, gathering heals. Like a dwarf hoarding its gold. Yeah, but I need to go to the store first, so if you... I was about to say. Oh, thank God. Oh, chat, we're saved! Wait, that's hunger! Chat, am I wasting my money? I think I'm wasting my money. Wait. Am I a bot? I think I'm a bot. No, I'm not a bot, chat. Giga Chad, let's go. Confirm Giga Chad. Aw. All of these give health. Yes. Can you become fat in this game? What I will say is that we will find out probably pretty quickly. All of these are heal items. Finally, we have found... Wait, this is cat food. What the fuck? We don't have these. Let's get 5 of them. Max. Boss Light. Tea. Pepsi Cola. Mineral water. Vitamin water. Energy drink. There's so much food here, chat. Oh, we can carry 10 of these. Sign me up. Chat. It's over. We have heal items. We're not losing a single fight the rest of the series. Wait, that's alcohol. Ooh, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to wait. I just spent 30 grand on a hug bomb. Oh. Alright, do I have enough money to buy 99 cigarettes? Chat. You see this right here? Giga Chad. For Yagami to be a Giga Chad, I have deprived him of cigarettes. He's probably having stupid withdrawals. Yagami smokes like 24/7. He's like a crackhead version of a smoker. So, and I've deprived him of cigarettes the entire Let's Play. The one thing I will say that I spoiled myself of is Yagami like chain smokes.
Oh, sorry-san. Yagami-san made it.
Sorry for the wait. I ran into some typical nonsense.
Okay, Little Wayne.
You good to go?
I've been good to
Yeah,
go
not
for a while.
little.
Ehara's waiting, and so are the answers. First thing we'll want to try to get is how involved he was in Mikoshiba's murder.
From the way it's been so far, I doubt he'll be eager to tell you.
If he won't open up, we'll have to play the trump card. Yagami-san. Ehara won't know what hit him.
I don't mind being the ace in the hole.
I am a truck.
Are you and your ego ready then, Yagami-san?
Chat, we're about to run this dude over with our knowledge.
Fill
We're
me in
about
back
to hit
in
him
the
with the
office,
old
okay?
big brain razzle dazzle.
I might even tidy the place up a bit if you're lucky. Lots of open bottles to polish off.
Oh, we're going?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Sorry.
Chat, something is wrong with him. Alright, where are we actually going right now? So we gotta take a Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Just run faster. Don't yell at me like that. Just run faster, forehead. Yagami's not that fast. He's not that fast. Just run faster. I don't understand, chat. Why can't she just be fast? Chat, why can't she be fast? Wrong answers only. I was half expecting someone to say because she's big-brained. Because 100% she is the big brain.
So, what more could my lawyers want from me here?
Well, normally I would say the same. However, a corpse turned up as you said it would. It turns out you have a penchant for prophecy, Ehara-san.
Prophecy, huh? Kinda dramatic.
Also, Reina, you want to talk about unhinged? I'm pretty sure this man is unhinged. The way he delivered what he delivered in the courtroom after his verdict had come down or whatnot or the other and he was given a chance to speak, I was like, this man. Like, I was immediately like, this man was unhinged. And every time I look at him, I feel like I'm looking at deja vu. And that's definitely probably from the first time that I saw it. But I don't remember why. Every time I look at him, I'm like, this man's unhinged. And I don't know why.
No Hoshino today? Did you fire the poor guy?
Yagami's my name, sir. In a past life, I used to work with Kenda and Saori-san. But today, I'm at Serio High School in a contract advisory role for one of their clubs.
Serio High School?
It's the same school Toshiro-kun went to 4 years ago. You'd know it. I happened to be out there working a separate case. But that was when Shirosake-sensei called, so that's why I'm here.
Well, well. Okay. Why are you here then?
That'd be obvious at this point, I'd think. As you know, Mikoshiba turned up as you said. His body was found in a warehouse. The question is, why did you know that well enough to proclaim it in court?
You might say it was a miracle. I wished hard enough for it to come true, and suddenly it did.
Care to tell us why you'd wish for a
He's
miracle
such a
like that?
jackass, dude.
Do you really need me to explain why?
Mikoshiba, you blame him for Toshiro-kun's death, don't you?
I do.
Even though when you took the school to court, no evidence turned up. A third-party investigation found no bullying occurred, didn't it?
At school, Mikoshiba tortured my son. He would beat him up, and then he'd demand all his money. That damn kid was a star student with high grades. My son's own class wouldn't stand up to him. To avoid being beaten, Toshiro used to. He'd steal money from me or his mother to make sure he could pay Mikoshiba off.
Ahara-san, you seem to know a lot about what happened to your son. Do you have any proof?
Would I have lost if I did? That school can rot in hell for all I care. Speaking of, you know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. I groped a businesswoman's ass in plain sight on a full train. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal. So as for my defense, I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ahara-san, just a second.
Why would I give you that?
Yagami-san?
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
Take a look at this.
Oh, Mikoshiba. Looks like he's seen better days. Where'd you get the photo?
From a teacher at Serio High. But where she got it is the interesting part. A strange woman gave it to her, said to stay away from the Mikoshiba case. You remember Sawa-sensei, yes? She transferred to Serio 4 years ago, not long before your son passed away.
Yeah, not a face I'd soon forget. She told the whole court he was never bullied.
True. She did say that.
And it's not just her I detest. The administrators, the lawyers. Felt like choking the life right out of them. But if anyone needed to pay, it was Mikoshiba. He got what he deserved.
He's smart, shot.
It's nothing short of insane that they were just gonna let him get a teaching credential. It all comes back to a flawed and broken system of laws that has no business calling itself justice.
Gorgeist in chat.
And it was you, wasn't it? You orchestrated every aspect of how Mikoshiba would die. You didn't act alone. Who were the people behind it? How'd you convince them to kill a man?
That's a good one. You, my friend, are way off.
They convinced him.
The way that interview went, Ihara's definitely guilty. But if we can't connect him to the murderers, we're left with no leads to follow.
Yeah. Kept that secret on lockdown, no matter what I asked. What could possibly link Ihara to those men? Damn it. And I was so close, too. To think they're still somewhere in Ijincho. I need to find them before the trail goes cold.
So you're heading back to Yokohama?
Not tonight. Kaito's waiting for me in the office. I'll be in town for now.
Okay.
Chat.
If anything changes, I'll contact one of you.
Chat. I wonder if there's different ways that can go. I don't think if there's different ways that can go, I don't think that would have been the best it could have been done. I'll be completely honest. Can I go out the back? Actually, do I need food?
いらっしゃいませ。
Starving.
Okay.
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Yes, arigato gozaimasu. Holy sh... Does he have the thing I need to... He doesn't. He has empty bottles. He doesn't have vials. We need vials, chat. We need vials. And... chat, I'm not good at shogi, so I'm not gonna go get my ass whooped. Plus, I actually don't want to play board games right now. We'll do shogi eventually, but, it's not gonna be this stream. I'm not gonna get my ass whooped in shogi right now. Okay. So these types of swords have the same types of things. Let's see what this may or may not offer. I said, give me the goddamn money, move it.
Hmm?
Sort of stuck among extras. They're shooting a robbery scene at their location. 2 other movies, the robbery is that popular. It's from a movie. Jesus, worried for a second there. Oh, it gave us a keyword. That's what those are. Okay, perfect. Chat, that's what we needed. Yagami Detective Agency, chat. It's not a bad building. Could use a little bit of technological upgrade, though, right, chat?
Kaito-san? Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago. It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
It's the murder footage. Miko Shiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me.
I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it. Stop it.
Does he take the helmet off?
Ehara.
Ehara has an alibi for this, doesn't he? They already found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this isn't real.
I need to have another chat with Ehara. Damn it. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
Trending video. Completed chapter 4. Okay, so it's asking us to drop another hard save. Previously.
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
Chat.
So the murder footage is already making the rounds online. I don't think it's showing up on TV, though.
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources. Typical, really. An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara, but there's plenty of folks on the fence about it, too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Oh, or perhaps a deep fake. That is plausible. AI has reached the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made a video that made it look like the US president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep fakes are only getting more authentic looking.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not, though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. And wouldn't you know it, nothing came up. Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't altered in some way. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
I can live with that.
It was posted sometime last night, but the source is too hard to pin down. The uploaders spread it across multiple servers overseas in a well-concerted effort to hide their tracks.
Makes sense. But I'll bet it ultimately came from Mikoshiba's killers, no matter how real or fake it is.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Why would the killers go through the trouble of spreading this footage? What good would it serve them? Causing a public uproar? Obstructing the investigation? Whatever the case, I still have some interviewing to do.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Yeah, that was my...
Alright, chat. You guys are going to hear the jet plane computer as I pull it back into my lab. For those of you on Twitch and YouTube, specifically for those of you on Twitch, please stick around. We are going to raid out. For those of you on Twitch and YouTube, that is going to be it for part 4 of our Let's Play of Lost Judgment. Holy sheesh! Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. Stuff. This has all been crazy. What am I supposed to think right now? My brain is just like straight up brain go burr. The brain goes burr right now. This has literally been wall to wall. We've been streaming for what, 2 hours and 44 minutes now? We started off with a bug hunt. Not like insect chat. Listening device type bugs and stuff like that. Spy devices. And here we are, almost 3 hours later, and the entire story that we're investigating has completely changed. Everything has changed in literally like two and a half chapters. So I'm excited for more of this. I can't wait to get to more tomorrow. I'm going to drop an additional snooze so that you guys don't get ads while we're trying to raid out. For those of you on YouTube, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel and dropping a like on the video if you are continuing to enjoy our content. For those of you on Twitch, please stick around. I'm taking you out to the lit, hype, fun homie, U-Hoser, who is currently dabbling in the Master Chief Collection. So I would appreciate if each and every one of you would stick around with us, hang out here, lurk him out, and hang out with us while we're chilling with him tonight for the rest of his stream. For those of you on YouTube, once again, I appreciate each and every one of you as well who continue to check out our content. Feel free to hang out with us on Twitch sometimes. If you have a Twitch account, don't feel pressured to. But definitely, hey, if you guys see something and you think it could be improved upon on YouTube, please let me know. As the channel moves forward and as we eventually get a stream computer, things will change with respect to VODs. I'm hoping to, once I have a stream computer, I'll switch to actual VOD recording via the computer while streaming. That way the VODs that I export to YouTube are actually in 4K, which is what I see on my screen. For those of you on Twitch, for those of you on Twitch, we're going to raid out. We will be live tomorrow, again, by 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Friday, so I may degen stream. You never know. Regardless, then Saturday morning by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same thing Sunday morning by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? Hope to see you guys back tomorrow and this weekend for more of our Let's Play of Lost Judgment. See you guys then. Bye!